Good day, everybody. Something interesting today. As some of you know that follow me on social media, I've been doing a lot of testing with some new autopilot firmware on the autonomous boat, Amy. Um, but, you know, Inanda has been a really, sorry, this is Inanda that we're looking at here. But it really got me thinking because, just looking at the water there, the water quality since the floods is absolutely terrible. You've got maybe 3 centimeters of visibility. It's a very, very tough place to fish right now. But the guys are still coming down and they are still fishing. But I want to talk about just the Msinsi Day visitor area. Okay. The guys that come down there and visit the dam and they've got their kick boats and whatnot. So Inanda's got 65 kilometers of shoreline. But today I just want to look at the Msinsi area, the campsite area. Okay. I just want to focus on that and show you guys what you can do with the fish deck charts on this very limited little area. Because like a bass boat loaded with tackle can sometimes be a little bit confusing having so much tackle. Sometimes the fish tech charts can do the same thing. There's just so much information on them that it can become a little bit overwhelming. So I want to give you a couple of little tips today what you can do. At the moment, the dam is on 100% full. So obviously, we've got a lot of imagery now. If you take from our satellite, this is probably the lowest satellite that's available um, at, from the multiple sources. And you can see that it's got a shoreline sitting out here between the 21, 23, 24 sort of mark. Call it 21 feet, okay? That is something, and guys, this satellite imagery is available to everybody. You can just go onto Google Earth. Um, Unfortunately, the quality isn't that fantastic, but it does give you a guideline. You can target these sort of grassy areas. Now, this is something interesting. Even though the satellite is not great quality, where you see greenery like this, it means you're not sitting on this white sand like you have there. Okay? It's very important to know the different types of bottoms. So when guys talk about transitions, these would be your transition areas. Why does the grass and the weeds and whatnot like to just grow on these particular areas? Okay, it's a different type of soil. So yeah, take note. So step one is to take note of what level were the various aerial imagery charts at the time. So here we've established that satellite is on about 21 feet. So if you were comfortable targeting that 21-foot range, you would look for something along there. Another one that we have is the old accept T's and C's. This is when I first got the drone and I hadn't quite worked out how to do things properly, but at least we were capturing something back in the day. Here you can see it sitting at about 12 to 13 feet, that sort of range, from 100% full. So these type of things, it's really nice to take note of this. You'll also see we've got these little photographs here. So pay very close attention to these photographs, like you can see there. Guys, you see these little rock piles over here. You'll see them all along the section, all the way down to the main slipway. I very, very rarely see people targeting this. And I can tell you, it's a mistake. I see everybody start their boats up and boom, they're gone. And they're off fishing wonderful areas around the entire dam. These little rocks here that were all exposed, you all saw it when the dam was down for years and years. I think the dam was down for about 6 years. You guys all saw these rocks here. But I don't know how many of you paid attention to these rocks. I used to do duty along here for the no-wake zone at Inanda Dam. And everyone was like, John, why don't you rather just go fishing rather than giving the guys a hard time? Guys, Do you know how many 2 to 3 kilo fish are caught on these rocks along here? If you guys knew how many fish are lifted off these rocks, let me tell you, you would be shocked. The fishing on these little rocks and these transition areas is unbelievable. You target the clay and you target the rocks. They're not big rocks. So, so anyway, there's some great information there. What other one have we got? We've got the aerial HD. What, again, guys, focus on where was the shoreline. Okay, by now the grass really started to grow quite a bit, and that is now hiding a lot of things in the grass, but it's given us a new depth to actually go to. So now we can see that it's about 24 feet, 23 to 24 feet from full. That is where your aerial HD chart is. But guys, you really, really want to pay close attention to something like this. Where you see these little secondary points coming out like this, there's a reason why it's made a secondary point. Either it's got harder from there being clay or something in the sand, or it's got some rocks with it. And in this case, clearly, as you can see here, it's got some rocks. And let's see if we can get a photo of that. But there we go. There we go. You see these rocks? Those rocks hold fish. They really and truly do. Especially now. So a good old DD22 here, and you bang it along those rocks there, and I can tell you, you're going to find some interesting things. Another satellite that we've got. Okay, this is a new little section that I've just done now. This will be an upgrade coming for the Inanda chart, and I'll release it as pretty soon. It's going to be focusing on some new aerial imagery that I've got. So if we go to that, this again focus on the shoreline. This shoreline is at about that 15, 16, 17 foot range. Okay, and I mean there we go. There's a classic. That's something that you really want to target. Then you think, but what would the aerial HD look like there? So we go back to aerial HD, and it's covered with grass. Okay, so missed opportunity, but let's see if we can see it on the satellite. No, it's too blurry. Except T's and C's. No, it was too deep. It was hiding there. So in this case here, this Msinsi 2022, this is the ticket. Those rocks there, you really and truly want to have a look at. What I've done with this MCT22, I've used the shaded relief as a tool here. But what you can do is you can use your transparency and go to the side scan mosaic. It's a new one. It's only this new side scan mosaic I haven't done for the whole dam. I've just been testing the boat here, and that's why we've got this whole new section that goes all the way into James Bay and going around that very, very nice point here, going into Barbel Bay. There's some really interesting things the guys need to pay close attention to there. This point, the slipway going into the tented camp area is always a nice spot, and sometimes holds some good fish. And then, of course, as you move into the Msinsi area, particularly when we get to here, these rocks, these are brilliant spots. Brilliant. These rocks hold fish. So if we go back to maybe the aerial HD will expose those. Yes, they're also there. You can see them. Okay. You see there? Let's see if we've got a photo of those rocks. There they are there. There we go. Okay, guys. These rocks hold fish. They really and truly do. So when you're rushing off all over the dam, pay attention to something like this. Can you see this transition area here? Let's just have another quick look at this transition area here. What is actually going on here? You think to yourself, hang on, this looks very strange. It looks very uniform. It's sort of maybe possibly a little bit unnatural. What could it possibly be? And that is where you'll go to your sediment chart. Look what it falls on. Can you see that? That's the old road before the dam wall was built. Again, that's a major, major, major Bass highway. So go to your Msinsi 2022. There's your, you can see the mosaic shows it clearly. You can see clearly that it's a road coming up there. It's got some nice rocks next to it. You've got your aerial HD. Does that show it? Yes, it does. I don't think except T's and C's did. No, let's just see if we zoom into that. Yeah, yeah, no, you can see it. Back to the Msinsi 2022, back to there, go to there. No, it's a little bit, you're just catching the edge of it here. You see, there's those rocks there. You can just see those rocks there. So anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say is, please pay very close attention to the small, subtle things when it comes to your fish tech charts. There's just so much information here, especially now when the water is so dirty. You've got to be extremely accurate on your presentation. You could, just on this section here, you know, around the Msinsi area, you could spend absolute hours and hours and hours of just being mere feet away from a good fish, and you'll just miss them. But if you know where these target areas, these little rocky offshore points are, and all that type of thing, and you focus, do another 10 casts just on that spot, and guys, I'm pretty sure you will improve your hit rate. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys with some little tips on this. What is today? Today's Thursday. Pop down to Inanda, and for those of you locals, if you do want to update your charts, just let me know, and we can do this update for you. Like I said, it's just the UltraHF for the Msinsi area that I've updated. Let me show you again where that is. Okay, this is the only UltraHF that you're going to get on that. But what you are going to get on this, which you're really going to like, is this new HD satellite. And this we've got for the whole dam. And wow, it is unbelievably clear. This is like what the Americans get. And guys, there's a lot of good information in here. And like I said, it's on that 15 to 18 foot depth range. So a lot of you that are comfortable, I know a lot of you are comfortable fishing that depth range at Inanda Dam. And I'm sure that will show you some wonderful things along those rocky points and secondary rock piles and secondary points. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and just give Colleen a call, and if you want to update your Lawrence chart, and we'll sort that out for you. Those of you who have got a current Fish Tech subscription, which comes with every chart that you buy, it's a subscription for 12 months free. You can just send the chart back, and the update is free of charge. If you are not able to come and collect it, we can postnet that to you, but unfortunately there will be a charge for postnet, which I think is about 100 Rand, somewhere around there. Okay, guys, thank you very much, and have a good day.